What's going on, everyone? Dem Boys back at it. Thank you so much for joining us. Y'all ready for my take on the meta D? So we know the meta D has to be a mashup of man and zone because zones are not effective. But what if I told you that you could stop these shotgun runs and even most two-wide runs in the exact same setup that you used as your universal pass defense setup? How nice would that be to have one setup to stop everything? We always talk about versatility around here, so let's check it out. Kansas City Chiefs is the playbook, 3-3-5 is the formation, and cover 1 contained spy is the play. A few reasons. First, you get better shed on this play than you do other plays within 3-3-5. Secondly, the man does not randomly press. I'm sure you've noticed a lot of plays in this game, even if it's not a press man versus certain formations, they'll just go and automatically press, which if you don't have the best corners in the game can just be a recipe for giving up touchdowns. This will go ahead and solve that for you. It's also great against the run, so let's go check it out. We'll start with run defense. I'm just going to go ahead and pinch my D-line. Take A, put him on a purple. Take X, put him on a purple. There you go. It's really the same as the pass defense, except the line is pinched. It is also possible that you do not need to pinch the line. If you're hedging your bets and you're thinking, 70 pass, 30 run, maybe I want to play a little more pass D. That's how you can think about these adjustments. It is also possible that you end up having to be the final line of defense. You will end up with a clean one-on-one if that happens. It's highly unlikely. So let's show you how this run D will look. Just swarmed them. Now I'll even take myself out of the play, just to show you how consistent and well it does indeed work. So the computer will typically go ahead and handle it for you. As far as pass D goes, take A and X, same deal. Now, if they're always blocking their running back, or they seem to be blocking their running back a lot, you could go ahead and use your Van Der Esch and keep him up top. Or play a levels game, right? So let's say I've got him on a hard flat because maybe I'm worried about a drag coming across. So maybe I'm worried about A coming on a drag, so I want a hard flat. But then maybe I'm also worried about, something that would look maybe sort of like that. Note, with this high safety, whatever side of the field he's on, when you tell him to play a purple, that's the side they'll go to. So this guy is going to be a little bit versatile for you. You can do different things. So you could, for example, do this. Maybe they're running a lot with the quarterback, so instead of using him, you're going to go ahead and spy him. And maybe you play the down lineman, right? These are the kinds of things that I want you to think about in the different ways you can go ahead and play this. So we'll see how this would work on the backside with the levels we've created. Boom. Your man's got all the help it needs, right? And you've got yourself a spy. So keep that in mind. Those are the types of things you really want to think about when you're playing with this defense. How do you want to go ahead and mess with the setups? So let's go ahead and hop into the in-game footage, and you can see that stuff work. Also, before we do that, quickly note you could go ahead and spy your D-tackle. I don't know if I mentioned that, but I want to. User ham, whatever. I personally have 90 speed Trey Waynes up top, and I just fly around with him as my user. So this guy had been running those backside drags, so you can see the different levels that we talked about, right? I take away that backside drag, he panics, doesn't know what to do. This next one, the guy only sends out 2 routes. I only send 4, granted the 5th guy realizes and comes in. But you can see we get excellent pressure, everything is boxed, and there's that 90 speed Trey Waynes. Here I'm flat wrong. I'm playing run defense, but again, so versatile. Still get some decent pressure, still have some good coverage. Should have caught that. One of the 2 of them. Anyone want to catch the ball? And this just goes to show against the excellent run D that you have. Guys, like, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, on all of the social medias y'all already know. Love your goal. Dem boys. Peace.